I am going to be the one that says it. Trisha Paytas' stans are delusional. And before you come for me in the comments, I actually don't even care if you do. Go ahead and do so. This video is based on my opinion. Most of my videos are based on my opinion, and my opinion is not fact. There are two reasons why I think her stans are delusional. Number one being that they perpetuate the idea that being abusive or toxic is okay because the abuser or the toxic person is mentally ill. There are two reasons why this is an extremely dangerous idea to push and to put on the internet. Because for one, they are promoting the idea that people who are mentally ill are violent or aggressive in any way, where most people who have some sort of mental illness are not even violent at all. I think this entire idea is setting back, the mental health community and just the entire idea of recognizing help for any sort of issues that they may have. You can also say that this is even further stigmatizing people with mental health issues. It is also not okay to stay in relationships with someone who is abusive or toxic because they are mentally ill. This is another narrative I think that they are constantly pushing, and these two things are really, really dangerous. Next point as to why I think her stans are extremely delusional is the fact that they accept apologies that are not theirs to accept in the first place. And suddenly, Trisha is an angel because she has been exposing predatory behavior. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the fact that, people who have been doing wrong on the internet for so long are being exposed, and, their true colors are coming to light, and they're getting what they literally put out, and, hopefully people who have been victims of theirs are getting some sort of justice out of this entire thing. However, Trisha is acting like some sort of angel online, and she is posting all these videos, multiple videos, and it is not clear to me that this is not done for her benefit or, getting back at people who may have hurt her in the past. It is hard for me to accept the fact that she's doing this for the victims and for the greater good of the entire world. Might I add that this is the person who disrespected the DID community, the trans community, the black community, and why did she do this? For her stans entertainment? I honestly don't know. But it would make sense as to why they are, of course, accepting her apology and this sort of stuff and putting her on some pedestal as a person who could all of a sudden do no wrong. I am aware and for the idea of people, taking accountability and actually doing better and learning from their mistakes. But it doesn't seem to me that this is a pattern of someone who has actually taken, time to reflect and is doing better. Because if so, some of the patterns of like how she posts about other people constantly, a couple of videos to get the idea out there is great, but like the constant posting and calling people out when it really doesn't make sense to do so anymore is sort of weird to me. And the fact that people are even now waiting for her to post something, to say something, like she's like the godmother of entire internet scandals now is sort of weird, and it seems like a problematic situation and cycle, and I am not here for it. Let me know what you think in the comment sections down below. What do you think about this entire, Trisha being this sort of angel sort of thing that can do no wrong all of a sudden? And what do you think about, people who are basically saying that it is okay for people to be abused because the abuser is mentally ill? Like, what? Let me know what you think. Bye.